And as we bring it right back to the capital city now, we are looking live this morning, seeing things at 6:14, crisp and cool right now. A lot of clearing with those skies. Going to be seeing a lot of sunshine as we push our way forward into this morning. Columbia right now checking in at 42. Sumter, you're in at 41. Lexington, actually the same. Winnsboro, Camden, Orangeburg, a smattering of these lower 40s and upper 30s. It's just going to be that kind of way for all of you out there as we see just all these colder conditions trying their best to settle in with light winds out of the north that will rapidly change pace today. That's what we see right now, but all of this again will work to warm rapidly overall. Let's take a quick check out towards the west. Our friends in Aiken, Saluda, Newberry, more of those temperatures right around that 40-degree mark. We're working up, we're trying, got to get more of that sun, of course, and winds out of a southerly direction. But that's exactly what we get the afternoon. So we get from these temperatures to lower mid-70s. The, of course, meteoric rise is going to be there. Big bump in those temperatures, eventually getting near 80 tomorrow, and then storm potential on Saturday. That's going to help to drop back some temperatures, but still ramping up to that point. So here's 8 o'clock. We're seeing again those lighter winds out of the north, but rapid switch up as we see into the afternoon here. And this is where we get more of these rises. It's going to be a terrific Thursday. Make it a great day. Enjoy it out there. Then nighttime period, of course, going to be still beautiful and clear. Some clouds start to roll in. We're going to be working forward with more of these winds, not really changing pace, but eventually helping to fill in more of what we've had with a lack of moisture now the past couple of days. Of course, we saw more than necessary early in the week, but now we're working back to some storm threats that are going to be limited. So here's Friday afternoon. It is still very mild going on with those winds out of the south and west, keeping on overnight. That is again going to be setting the stage for Saturday, where we start out the day in the low 60s. It is going to be a very mild and a little bit of a muggy morning for your Saturday start. But here's the cloud cover that tries to roll in, still with the winds, stopping it right there at 1, 2 o'clock. Honestly, could even push this back to noon depending on timing, as we see a cold front that's going to be cutting across South Carolina, bringing us scattered storm potential. I'm thinking it might be a little bit more broken up than this, but this is what we're seeing currently in our future cast as it, boom, rolls right through, getting into the late phase of that afternoon. But if this is going to be, again, a positive for you, depending on timing, it's still something I want to make sure everyone is weather aware about, as we're likely staying dry for the AM hours, but this does look to push in quickly as the afternoon gets closer. Then we continue to see that move on. We'll get back at that again. Today, I want to recap what, of course, that school day outlook is looking to be. A busy work day as well. Temperatures rise quickly. Sunshine, boom, look at that big rise right there from 9 to 10 o'clock. We see the 40s to 50s, eventual 70s into your afternoon today. It is going to be a terrific outlook for this Thursday as we look on. Tonight, lows in the upper 40s, so not too shabby there, not as cold as we're seeing this morning, as winds will be more favorable to keep things away from those 30s, of course, well away. Then we go up to 81 for Friday. Could still hit some upper 70s on Saturday, but we're working back towards that isolated storm threat. We'll keep you updated on that for, of course, the first half of the weekend before we drought on Sunday. And, of course, I'm going to be chatting more about that after the upcoming break.